What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? What's the deal? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope y'all eating, getting fat, having a good time. All that good stuff. Enjoying your family. Hope they're not getting on your nerves. Yeah, Boogie. What? Yeah, Boogie. Yeah, it's not even letting me share my own link. How YouTube gonna tell me I can't share a link on my own channel? Did you see the link now? You still didn't see the link, even though I posted it on YouTube. What the fuck? All right, fine. I'll sign into Twitter. It shouldn't. What's your email address, Boogie? Make this simple. Yeah, type it in the chat and I'll just email you. I mean, this is ridiculous that it got to be this hard for me to get you into the chat. Yeah, we working out these kinks, y'all. Boogie gonna be joining me for the Thanksgiving stream, man. All right, let me know you. You can't type your link in either? I don't even see you. Look, you just text me. Just text it to me. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm getting tight. Shout out to my guy, Theo. My first super chat of the night. Made my Thanksgiving. Helping your boy out. Shout out to Theo. Theo says, yo, Fist, all I know is that both these teams is trash. That's a fact, bro. These teams is garbage. They both suck. I ain't gonna lie to you. They both suck. I hope Washington win, though. You feel me? I really do. I'm really hoping Washington win. Yeah, Boogie about to pull up. We just having technical difficulties because I'm banned from Twitter. So I can't just DM my friend to come to my stream because I'm banned from Twitter. And Instagram doesn't want to let me DM over my desktop. I don't know why. Yeah, I might have to go back on Facebook. I might have to sign on to Facebook. I ain't signed on to Facebook in years. Shout out to Sebastian Perez. Sebastian Perez says, Fist, did you see EDP Thanksgiving video? Nah, I didn't. But since y'all want me to react to the fat boy, I'm gonna have some fat boy reactions of all week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want EDP reactions? I'm gonna give y'all EDP reactions. You feel me?
Oh shit, I'm hanging up the phone, man.
You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Now that we got my man Boogie in here, I can focus on because everybody asking me what I'm eating for Thanksgiving, and everybody talking about
we all eating the same shit by like 5 different sides, maybe.
Pretty much. I had Chinese food.
What?
Yeah, I don't like turkey. I don't like stuffing and gravy, and I don't like Thanksgiving. I hate Thanksgiving. I don't eat none of the food. It's not like July 4th where we're gonna have steaks and ribs and burgers. It's like I don't want turkey. There's a reason people only eat turkey and stuffing one day out the year.
you don't eat like turkey sandwiches and shit, like turkey American cheese, like.
Nah. Like, if I have a sandwich, I haven't eaten a cold cut sandwich since the COVID started, because for obvious reasons. But like, nah, like I like turkey. Like I don't even really get turkey. I get like
ham or something.
I get like curry chicken. I get capicola. I get a lot of Italian ham, a lot of Italian meats, like capicola and prosciutto, some shit like that. I forgot. I ain't had cold cuts in so long because of the pandemic. I'm forgetting the names of the cold cuts I used to eat.
Bro, where the fuck is my button on YouTube?
It's because it's the General Fish channel.
Oh, okay.
I gotta give out mods on this channel. I haven't done that yet.
Fair enough. Then I was about to. I'm just over here like, what the fuck is going on?
Word. Gabagool, that's what it is. It's the Gabagool. Okay, yeah. I was like, I forgot what it was called. I know Tony Soprano called it the Gabagool. Yeah, I know. I remember I said that to my mother one day. I was like, yeah, mom, I got the Gabagool. You know what I'm saying? She was like, Ricky, what are you talking about? I was like, don't worry about it. If you don't, you wasn't there. If you don't know, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations like, hey, if you don't know, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? My mom used to be like, yo, why you buy the most expensive cold cuts? Because, like, you know, you go to Capicola's like $16 a pound. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got all them Italian meats, them Italian meats is like $16, $17 a pound, bro.
I mean, like what you want. Listen, bro, this is a specific type of ice cream that I eat. That's just like $10 for like a fucking quart, bro.
It'd be worth it though. You gotta eat with man. You gotta eat with.
Listen, I like Baskin Robbins chocolate chip ice cream. Like that's just something specifically I eat. And I can
oh my gosh, bro! Don't talk about that because I can't eat dairy, man. If I eat dairy, I'll be in the bathroom all night, man.
Oh, you're lactose?
I don't even know if it's because I'm lactose. Because sometimes it mess my stomach up, sometimes it don't. Like if I eat it, I put it to you this way, right? If I eat ice cream for like 3 straight days, it won't mess my stomach up. But if I eat it like once every 2 weeks, it'll kill my stomach.
You're probably lactose though.
Cause bro, like I was fiending, right? For some cookie and cream. Now I wanted cookie and cream ice cream and like some strawberry shortcake, regular cake with a lot of strawberry icing and a filling on it. Like I want a strawberry shortcake. It's a cookie and cream ice cream, but I'm like, I can't even do it, bro. But I like Baskin Robbins, but I'm a Ben and Jerry guy. I love Ben and Jerry's.
Well, see, Ben and Jerry doesn't make like butter. Like, so the 3 ice creams that I eat are chocolate chip, cookies and cream, and butter pecan.
Real quick, Boogie. Shout out to Sebastian. Sebastian says, Fisk, I would rather watch you eat than watch this game.
I mean,
yo, this dude Alex Smith really got like 90 yards on like 16 completions. That's sad. That's sad.
Well, they just got called for offsides. Fucking the Cowboys just literally just jumped offsides and they didn't call it.
And I'm trying to understand how. Look, I know Haskins was trash. We're not gonna argue that Haskins was trash, but come on, bro. This dude Alex Smith really got like 15, 16 completions for like 90 yards.
But that's Alex Smith. That's always been Alex Smith. That was his knock. He played too safe.
Yeah, but he did, and it's funny because he did this way with Tyreek killing Kelsey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, ugh. He was doing the same thing with Tyreek killing Kelsey. He was doing the same thing in San Francisco.
Oh, wait a minute. Time out. Shout out to my guy, Donnie Anthony. I see you with the whip. Look at Donnie Anthony stunting with the whip. I see you. All black? Oh, yeah, you know, I'm with it. You know, I'm with it. All my cars is black. I ain't never owned a car that wasn't black. Oh, my gosh. Shout out to Donnie Anthony. I see you stunting. But Donnie Anthony says Puerto Rican Thanksgiving is the best. Pinal, rice and beans, carne G salad, say whatever. Yeah, I be missing out. I don't know. One day when I find me a wife that look like Jennifer Lopez, I'm gonna know all that. When I meet my wife that look like J-Lo, I'm gonna find out all about that Puerto Rican food. Cause you know, Boogie, you could pop out like 5 babies with a Puerto Rican, she won't lose a figure. You know what I'm saying? Them Latino genes, they're impeccable. Them Spanish chicks be popping out like 4 or 5 babies and still be looking slim and thick. Real talk. I already told myself I'm giving like a Cuban or a Puerto Rican or something, make like 3, 4 babies, and she gonna still look fine. You know what I'm saying? That's a gift. That's a gift from the gods right there. Shout out to Harrison Bunny. Harrison Bunny says, Happy Thanksgiving, Fisk and Boogie. Love you guys. Keep striving for success. That grind don't stop. Amen, my brother. It does not stop. Amen. And shout out to YTC too, because I know YTC is Hispanic too, so he knows exactly what you're talking about, Donnie Anthony.
Listen, bro, my grandpa was kind of manual, so I had the best of both worlds.
I remember when I was I don't want to say a kid, because I was like, this is like 2001. Because I remember, it's like 2001, early 2002, right? So I'm probably like,
he was a kid. He was fucking.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I was a kid.
Like 13. Like you figure 2002, I was 17. He was.
Yeah, we was kids.
He was like 13, 14 years old. He was a kid.
I was a baby. Yeah, I was a baby. I was 13. No, I was 12. It was like 12. 12 or 13. Yeah, 13. I was a baby. So anyway, because I forgot I repeated 5th grade because my grandmother took me out of school. So sometimes I'd be bugging. So yeah, I was 13 in 6th grade. Okay, so yeah, it makes sense. But anyway, so there was this African people who lived across the hall from me. When I was living in Maryland at the time, and in Maryland you got the big tall apartments, whatever, like in New York. So right across the hall was this African family, right? And this is when Dreamcast was popping. Like I said, this is like 01, 02. So Dreamcast was still semi-popping. So I would go over there to play Ready to Rumble, and we would play Ready to Rumble on Dreamcast, and we would play Marvel vs. Capcom on Dreamcast. That's what we did, right? But he was African, and his mother would always be cooking. Every time I never went to that boy house, and his mother wasn't cooking. So, and they always would eat in front of me, and it was like this soup, Boogie. It's like this orange soup with this meat that I've never seen before in my life. And to this day, I still don't know what meat it was. But it would smell so good. I'm like, yo, let me get a bowl. And they was like, you ain't ready for this. This from the motherland. You ain't ready for this. This is from my homeland. And I'm like, man, give me a freaking bowl before I'm ready to rumble you for real. And then he was like, he got me a bowl, Boogie. I lie to you not. I don't even know what I was eating, but it was the bomb, bro. I mean, it was it was so good that it's like I literally savored the first taste. I swallowed it and I was like, I was oh my gosh, bro. To this day, I don't know what it was. I don't know what kind of meat it was. I don't know if it was a chicken. It could have been a moose. I don't know what it was. And freaking, it was like this. Oh my gosh! Whoa! If only we had Facebook back then, I could still have friends with all them people I used to know back in the day, man.
Right.
Shout out to Sebastian. My guy Sebastian says, Fist, why do people bash Danny Ainge for trading players and free agents? Leaving Kyrie was crazy. Horford got overpaid. Gordon Hayward got overpaid. I'm going to be honest with you. I respect Danny Ainge.
Do you want me to answer this?
Yeah, you can go ahead. You can go first.
The reason why people bash Danny Ainge is because the Celtics haven't done anything as far as winning a title or going to the finals. That's why they bash him. And like he paid Tatum, he better be right.
Yeah, I got a Tatum video coming for y'all on Saturday because tomorrow I already recorded 6 videos. So tomorrow y'all are gonna get my Bucs. You're gonna get a Saints preview and a Buccaneer preview tomorrow, and then on Saturday you're gonna get a Laker video and you're gonna get a Celtics/Jazz video because I want to talk about Donovan Mitchell and Jason Tatum getting that bag. So Saturday is gonna be NBA day on my channel. But
the other thing I was gonna say, not for nothing, also like he accumulated all these picks and all these things, and like what has he done? And that's how people look at it. I don't think he's a bad GM, but I just think that he was too conservative with like he should have went and been more aggressive to get like better players.
And Boogie and I have the complete opposite view on this. The reason why people hate Danny Ainge is because he's cold-blooded. Danny Ainge is like me in fantasy. I'll trade my whole team. I don't care. So the thing is with Danny Ainge is they hate Danny Ainge because he's been trying to trade Hayward for years. He traded Isaiah Thomas after Isaiah Thomas played through injury and the death of his sister, so they hate him for that. And then he robbed the Brooklyn Nets in the Kevin Garnett deal and bragged about it. So they really just hate Danny Ainge because it's one of the situations where it's
but he ain't listen, it's not robbery if you let it happen.
Yeah, because Brooklyn really thought they was gonna beat LeBron. Like they really thought they was gonna gang up on
LeBron. That Russian owner just tried to do whatever was possible to win. Like it wasn't. It had nothing to do with like robbing them. It was like, yo, like I don't care about picks because we're about to win a title in the next 2 years, and they didn't win shit.
Exactly. They thought Darren Williams and Joe Johnson and
and Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce. They thought they was going to win with them, and they wasn't happening.
And LeBron stepped on them. LeBron was like.
And to piggyback off what you said, like it really don't even matter. Honestly, it doesn't even matter how cold-blooded he is. I mean, like the Isaiah Thomas ain't that good, bro. I'm just like,
well, actually, it matters to free agents because they're gonna be like, I mean, like if you like, they're not gonna trust them. But my whole thing is, like,
but the whole business of free agency in teams is there's no trust factor. 90% of like I would never trust my team owner ever. Like I've seen players hold out. Look at James Harden. James Harden won't leave Houston now. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna trade him. It's just a matter of when, but they're gonna trade him. Hey, yo, check this out. Y'all hit that like button. I got 100 people and 36 likes. Come on, y'all, hit that like button. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like button. And like I said, this game, like I'm here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this game is killing y'all. But Big Fisk and Boogie, we in here to make watching this game, you know, like doable. Because this game is trash. This game's so trash. You know what I'm thinking? I hate to switch the topic from basketball because I think we're about to have a good basketball topic, but I gotta say this. As a Giants fan, watching this game, no way in hell we lose this division. No way in hell. It's not happening. Like we are light years better than Washington and Dallas. It's not even close. I mean, we are just so much better. There's no way we lose this division. We played this sorry Cowboy team week 17, Boogie. Please.
Now we gonna fuck them up.
Facts. In New York, we get them in New York.
And they just lost 2 more offensive linemen.
Oh yeah, Zach Martin.
Yeah,
man. I ain't think about this division. Dallas, because here's the thing.
If we lose the division, it's because we lost it, not because teams are better than teams right now playing better. It's because we lost it.
Oh, we gotta listen. Check this out, right? All we gotta do is beat Cincinnati. Obviously, we have to beat either Cleveland or Arizona, if not both. And then we gotta split with Baltimore and Seattle. That's all we gotta do, and we straight. That's it.
And we host the playoff game.
Yep. And I think Tom Brady looks very beatable.
No, we just played the Bucs. We can beat them. We know we can beat them.
Shout out to T2. T2 says, I know Fist mad as fuck. Gotta sit through this BS. But I'm sitting through it with y'all though. If I was gonna do the Raven game, but they postponed it till Sunday. I was gonna do Ravens and Steelers because that's the game that was gonna be lit.
When did the Giants play 4 o'clock on Sunday?
We played 1 o'clock.
Good.
Shout out to my guy Sebastian Perez. He says, Fist, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell, who has a better season this year? And Jason Tatum win the MVP this season. Bank on it. Fist, Kobe 2.0. Okay, first of all, Luka Doncic is winning the MVP.
I was gonna say
that's number one.
Yeah,
Luka is hands down winning the MVP. Now, Jason Tatum will be in second place because the NBA
they have stories.
They like him. The NBA writers like Jason Tatum, so they're waiting to elevate him. They're looking for a reason to elevate him. But to answer your question between Donovan Mitchell and Jason Tatum, you got to understand something. Donovan Mitchell has that. Jason Tatum will put up better numbers than Donovan Mitchell, but don't be fooled. Donovan Mitchell's a better player. Jason Tatum's going to put up better numbers, but come playoff time, I would rather have Mitchell on my team than Tatum. Now, granted, Tatum can take a step forward and change everything, but as of right now, I watched Donovan Mitchell put up 50 in a playoff game, son. Like, stop. Just saying. Nothing to add to that, Boogie?
Oh, I think Donovan is not way better, but he's better. The thing is that, like, I hate project players. Like, no, like Jason Tatum is like what RJ Barrett is for the Knicks. It's like you're waiting for him. Like when is he gonna get better?
Oh,
like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Because we've been talking about Tatum for years.
Yeah, exactly. We've been talking about Tatum like he's supposed to be this guy like 3 years ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when like, and then he just got paid like he's the guy. So now he has to be the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I would be if Tatum don't average 26, like 5 and 5.
Nah, that ain't enough. I need 27, 8. I need 27 points, 8 rebounds, and like 5 assists with like a steal a game. Like, nah, he getting 200 million. He better put up LeBron and KD stat lines on a nightly basis. For real. 26, 5 or 5. That's Donovan Mitchell stat line. Like, I need like Tatum like 6'10, right? 6'10. Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
come on,
6'9",
Tatum.
something like that.
Yeah, nah, Tatum need to be getting a double-double. Damn that. He playing power forward. That boy need to be getting a double-double. For real. Just keep it at 100.
And like, he's the guy. Like, it's him and Brown. Like, the dating Ainge literally made it. Okay, got ready to go to hell. We got Kyrie Irving's nowhere. How like now it's like you just got paid like you're the guy. So now you have to be able to carry a team, and now you need to be the guy.
Well, I'm gonna read this super chat, but we're gonna disagree with that because that's the biggest problem in Boston. Shout out to Titan on making music. He says, please win the division so the Cowboys can tank in peace. Nah, when y'all lose this game, they should put y'all out y'all misery. Losing to Washington tonight should put Dallas out their misery. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can't beat Washington at home on a short week, then give up. Just give up. Give up. And my Giants said the same thing. Boogie, ain't we said the same thing? If we couldn't beat Washington at home, we just need to quit.
Yeah. And we lost Washington, just bench DJ, bench everybody, play the second unit and stay healthy.
Facts. We at that point we tanking. Shout out to T2. T2 says should have just did the Texans game so we could roast the Lions. Yeah, but I didn't feel like pulling the race card.
It was too early for me.
It was too early, and I didn't feel like pulling the race card on Thanksgiving because there's a stat out there that Matt Patricia has lost 28 games in 2 years.
Nah, and Jim Caldwell
didn't lose 28 games in 4 years.
In 4 years, yeah.
So I didn't want to pull a race card.
He's not a good coach. He's not a good head coach. Like at the end of the day, he's not a good head coach.
Facts.
This team has been trashed for like 4 years now.
And the truth of the matter is, like I said, black coaches don't get that leeway. We can't suck multiple years. Look at what they're about to do to my man Anthony Lynn out there in LA. Even though I think he should be fired, it's just the principle.
I think he should be fired regardless. I think he's just his tenure is just.
It's terrible. He can't close games.
But he's been there some years though. You know what I'm saying? He's had a couple years on his belt.
He couldn't win with a loaded.
I don't have sympathy. I don't have sympathy for somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, got Pro Bowls and like over half his positions.
Yeah, had Phillip Rivers had a mean team. He gotta go. He didn't win. He gotta go. I agree with that 1,000%. And shout out to Will Vision. Will's Vision with the Buddha, with the Buddha gold on his thing. Says NFL should only show winning teams on Thanksgiving. Well, here's the thing, Buddha. They make these schedules in like April.
But this is also the thing. The Lions and Dallas always play on Thanksgiving. That's been a thing for like 50 years. Yeah, like they're always getting Thanksgiving games. And they're in the dome, so like they're perfect, like they want like perfect conditions on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because I promise you, if Detroit was outside, they would not be getting Thanksgiving games every year.
No.
And shout out to Sebastian Perez. He says, Fist, Tatum been in 2 Eastern Conference Finals. What about Donovan? That brings me back to what Boogie said about it being his team. No, it's not. See, the problem with Tatum is Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart and Kemba, they share. I don't want to say they share the ball, but in order for it to be Tatum's team, somebody's going to have to back ball. Tatum's gonna have to say, "Give me the ball." Some Keyshawn Johnson thing,
but he's got to become that guy.
I believe, but here's the thing: he'll be that guy without the shots, though.
And also, I'll tell you this: their coach isn't that type of coach.
Exactly.
He's a team orient. Even though Tatum's the guy, like unless you like Kobe, where it's like you can't like he'd have to turn into like baby Kobe to the point where it's like, all right, I have to.
But here's the thing, though, Boogie. When they had Isaiah Thomas, it didn't work with Kyrie. But when they had Isaiah Thomas, he was the guy. Like Isaiah Thomas put up 30 shots a night, and that's what they need to do for Tatum. Like, but for some strange reason, when it comes to Tatum, I don't know if it's because he doesn't have the killer instinct. I don't know what it is.
So is that an indictment on Tatum or indictment on the coach? Maybe the coach. Maybe the coach is like, until you become the guy, like I'm not about to give you shit.
The reason why I'm gonna say both is because there comes a point in time where if you're Jason Tatum, oh my goodness, Alex Smith, that is so not Alex Smith. That's the most un-Alex Smith play I've ever seen in my life. Well, it looks like Zeke about to get an easy touchdown. But shout out to Eli. Eli says, I live in Detroit. Everyone wants my Matt Patricia gone. Pretty much. Matt Patricia and Adam Gates. Those are like the two most hated coaches right now. Matt Patricia, Adam Gates. Those are like the two most hated coaches right now. Shout out to Sebastian Perez. He says, Jason averaged 26 points and 10 rebounds in the playoffs. Look at the stats. Also, Jason Tatum made 13 All NBA. Get your information right. First of all, Sebastian.
Nobody's. Oh, okay.
First of all, I wipe my ass with your stats. I don't care. I fart on every stat you just gave me. I watched that dude crumble in the fourth quarter of every game versus the Heat. At the end of the day, if Jason Tatum was that guy, he would make his presence felt. What you have to understand is not all points are created equally. I watched LaMarcus Aldridge average like 30 and 15 in playoff games for Portland, and it meant nothing. So it's not about the numbers. It's about the impact. Jason Tatum's impact wasn't being felt in those games, and I'm not necessarily blaming him. It's the coach he plays for. If you put Jason Tatum on a team, like for example, if he was playing with Russell Westbrook, for example, if you swap Jason Tatum with Paul George in OKC, right? Just give you an example. If it was like Russell Westbrook and Jason Tatum would average like 30 a game and like 10 rebounds because Russell Westbrook would feed him. Russell Westbrook would say, "Listen, if I ain't scoring, Tatum scoring. That's it. Period. Everybody else get it how you get it." But on Boston, Kemba won his. Gordon Hayward, whenever he healthy, he won his. Jaylen Brown won his. So it's just too much going on. I'm not knocking Tatum because I like Tatum. I really do like Tatum.
And I was getting ready to say, who cares about third All NBA?
Like you third team. Like come on.
Like you just got paid like you're the second or first best shooting guard in basketball.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like Tatum is in a system that's never gonna let him be. No, if Brad Stevens is the best coach in the NBA, he would have found a way to get to a finals. Greg Popovich beat LeBron when he had bad teams. I mean, but first of all, here's my thing. See, you're gonna make me get angry on Thanksgiving. Brad Stevens is one of the most overrated coaches in the league because at the end of the day, he's had a better team than LeBron. The last 2 years, LeBron went to the finals in the East, and he couldn't get it done. Point blank, period, end of discussion. So if he was that good of a coach,
I was gonna say LeBron's second best player was Jeff Green and went to a finals, bro.
Facts.
Like, and we not talk about Seattle Supersonic Jeff Green.
Facts. So you gotta relax now. Hold on, let me get this.
So Sebastian must be a fucking Boston fan.
He's a diehard Celtic fan, but shout out to T2. T2 says, "Wait a minute. If Skins beat Dallas, they got swept. Yes. If Washington beats Dallas, T2, that means they swept Dallas. Correct. That would absolutely be correct." Shout out to my guy Donnie Anthony. Fisk, Eli's lying. Detroit don't have internet. Yo, bro, man. I love crapping on Detroit. I ain't even gonna stunt you. I crapped on Detroit for like 2 seasons. I really thought they was gonna go 0-16 last year. I ain't even gonna lie. But I really did think they were that trash. But y'all hit that like button, please. 120 people with 60 likes, man. I got 60 good for nothing trespasses on my channel right now. You are an enemy. We got beef. I don't like you. If you sit into my live stream right now, you have not hit that like button. I do not like you. I just want you to know that. I want you to know that because it takes a half a second to hit that like button. But shout out to Sebastian. Sebastian says Brad Stevens is the best coach in the NBA. Okay, let me ask you a question. If Brad Stevens was so good, how come he got out coached by my guy Spoelstra in the conference finals? I mean, if he's so good, how come he blew multiple 15 to 20 point leads in every single game versus the Heat?
Eric Spoelstra went to NBA finals, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like Boogie, the dude Brad Stevens literally blew. He literally blew like 15, 20-point leads, and I want to say every game but game 5. I think game 5 was the Heat's only convincing win. The other 6 games, the Celtics had a 15 to 20-point lead and blew it every game. I watched it because I was rooting for the Heat.
But
I love Jimmy Butler.
That's an indictment on fucking the coach and your fucking star player.
And Tatum. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Because the LeBron James blew a 15-point lead in fucking 4.
We never hear the end of it,
bro.
Never hear the end of it.
We still be talking about it after he won a ring.
Like we do 2011. This dude done won 4 rings since 2011, and people still bring up the Mavericks. Like, come on, man.
Because they were such a bad basketball team.
Facts. Raheem Taylor says Fist begging for likes as usual. Hey, you know what? At the end of the day, right? I'm gonna put it to you like this: if you don't like the content, don't show up. How's that for begging? Some begging for likes. Every YouTuber begs for likes, subs, and this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Sebastian. Sebastian says, Fist, we lost because we couldn't bust the zone.
Coaching.
What is that?
Coaching.
Whose fault is that? Somehow, like, duh. You just said you got the best coach in the league, but you couldn't figure out a zone that LeBron torched on game 1. Like, LeBron came out the tip torching that zone. And he's like, come on, bro. It's like how you can't find an open shooter in the corner. They beat y'all with a 3-2 zone. You can't find an open shooter in the corner. I mean, my gosh, playing zone.
You know what 3-2 zone is now, huh?
Yeah, facts. Yo, just saying, bro. Let's call a spade, man. It's not that hard to find an open shooter when they play in zone. Why you think the Heat shot? No, you think the Lakers shot him out the gym? They play in zone. It's not hard to find an open shooter. I mean, come on. They play in zone. Like, stop. And what killed me the most is this. Here's the saddest part about the Celtics, right? Boogie, they play zone against a team that don't got a big man. They ain't even have to play zone virtual. That's the sad part. They play zone against a team that didn't even have a big man. Normally, you play zone because you want to keep a team out the paint and make them hit jump shots. I don't even know why they play zone against y'all, but it worked. Keeping it, just being honest with you. Shout out to T2. You clearly not a YouTuber. You don't know how it feels to put your all into a video and people can't take 2 seconds to hit a like button. I say the same thing. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like,
but there's many ways to show your support, and like that's just showing support. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
I don't know if you guys know this, but like everything matters on YouTube. It's not just like I'm not gonna go into details, but like everything matters. Like, it's not just watching the video.
Yeah, because what they'll do is this, right? They'll be like, "Yo, I want to see you grow. Yo, why you ain't growing?" I'm like, "But you don't hit the like button. You want your favorite YouTuber to grow, but you can't hit a like button. Like you see, people will comment on a video. People will literally sit there for 10 minutes and write a comment on a video, but they can't take a half a second to like a video. Like, I don't even understand it. Now, granted, maybe because I'm a YouTuber, I actually go out my way to like videos every. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
We're in a content creation, like you more than me, so obviously because I have like a life shit going on. But like, if you're a content creator, you understand. Like CC, like if you watch like one of my YouTubers I watch is CC. He's a Madden YouTuber. He always sets a like goal to open up packs. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you got to do stuff. I might start doing that. I might start setting like goals. I actually just thought about that. I might start setting like goals on videos just for this, because that's an easy way.
You want me to do an EDP react video? You have to get 1,000 likes on my last video. Like,
I'm actually going to do that on my reaction channel. Matter of fact, on my reaction channel, I'm about to start doing that because a lot of YouTubers do that. They set like goals. They be like, we ain't putting out another video to this one get X amount of likes. I'm gonna have to start doing that. Matter of fact, good idea. Shout out to Giants Nation. Giants Nation says, yo, you think KD was mad when Russ got cheered on OKC? Oh, he was salty. As sensitive as KD is, please. That man was punching air. Come on, man. Sensitive as KD is, that man was punching all the air. because they booed him out the building when he went back to OKC, and deservedly so. And I love how Russell Westbrook said, "Nah, he don't get no welcome back package."
Chiefs and Rams rematch at Super Bowl.
Yeah, right. I love the Rams, but they ain't going to the Super Bowl. Shout out to Sebastian. Sebastian says, "Fitz, we got the big man. Finally, what we needed." Listen, from someone who rooted for LeBron James for 4 years in Cleveland, I'll tell you, he not a big man, but he'll do the dirty work. He'll get you the rebounds.
Tristan Thompson is hustle dude. He's a hustle, like he's somebody leading a team. Like, exactly. but he's not the guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a great hustle guy, but like he's a liability on offense because he's literally pick and roll alley-oop. Like that's it. Like he's not, he's not
pretty much. Yeah, he's not a big man, but he's gonna fit exactly what you need him to do. He's gonna do exactly what you need him to do.
Like even Mutombo had like a sky hook or like a fucking baby hook or something, like
exactly.
He's a like okay, so he's not as good as Ben Wallace, but he's like a modern day Ben Wallace because Ben Wallace didn't have a lot of offense.
Yeah, he's Ben Wallace without all that. He's like a poor man Ben Wallace, basically. Yeah, poor man Ben Wallace without the athleticism and all that extra stuff. Shout out to Regime. Regime says, "Do you think it's a possibility for the Chiefs versus Rams rematch in the Super Bowl?" Absolutely not. The Rams have 0% chance of going to the Super Bowl. -0. They ain't going to no Super Bowl. They're not. It's not going to happen. Let me tell you why. At the end of the day, I love Jared Goff. I do. But come on now. I don't think when it matters the most, he ain't going back to New Orleans and getting a victory. All right. When it matters the most, I don't see him going up to Seattle and getting that victory. Know what I'm saying? Maybe Aaron Rodgers, because Aaron Rodgers be choking. But here's the thing.
The Packers can't stop the run.
They can't. But here's the thing, though. If it's in Lambeau, well, I don't know. There's no fans. So I don't know. Anything can, and you know what? Matter of fact, I take that back. Anything's possible because there's no fans. I take that back. Anything's possible. Because going to Seattle and going to Lambeau Field don't really matter this season because there's no fans. So you know what? I take that back. Anything's possible. I take it back. Anything's possible. Mo Ayabusi, good and dang on well. I ain't reading that. Shout out to Giants Nation. Giants Nation says, "Who the next face of the NBA when Bron retire?" You want the truth or the right answer? The right answer, honestly, would probably be Zion. But I'm gonna be honest with you. The truth is, the face of the NBA is not playing yet. The face of the NBA is not. He's not playing yet. He hasn't been drafted yet. The next generation, because here's the thing, nobody's gonna get. You're not gonna get behind Luka Doncic because he's not a white boy. He's from Europe. He's not a white boy. Like if Luka Doncic, if his name was Alex Smith and not Luka Doncic, or if his name was Andy Dalton, then like
the problem with Zion plays in New Orleans.
Yeah, Zion plays it. Well, it ain't even that because LeBron played in Cleveland.
Yeah, but Zion's not even like.
Yeah, he's not.
LeBron as a high school a rookie was like top 10 in the league as a player almost in the rookie season. Zion's not top. Zion might not even be top 20 right now.
Facts, and so it's like I think the face of the NBA, he's not playing yet. You know what I'm saying? He's not playing yet.
Because I gotta realize KD, Steph Curry, all these dudes is like 32 and 30, like 32 and 31. Like they only playing like 3 or 4 more years. Like if that.
Luka, I put it to this way: Luka Doncic is going to be the best player in the NBA when LeBron retires, but he's not. He's like Dirk. He's German. You know what I'm saying? He's not Larry Bird. Like Larry Bird was a white boy from Indiana. He's American. Larry Bird was American, so you can get behind that. We're not gonna get behind a white guy from Europe. So it's like as good as Luka Doncic is, he's not American. He's not homegrown. Now, if Tyler Hero start dropping 35 points a game, yeah, he might be the face of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? That's a different situation. Now, Tyler Hero start dropping 30 like Steph Curry, he can do it. But, The face of the NBA ain't playing yet. Just being honest.
Let me ask you a question. You think LaMelo Ball's gonna be ass?
No, I think could be fine. I don't know how much playing time he's gonna get because Devontae Graham is a pretty good point guard. So I don't know what the deal is in I don't know. Because I thought Graham was a pretty good point guard. I mean, they could put LaMelo with the 2. But I actually thought Graham had a great season. To be honest with you, I really thought Graham had a great season. I don't know why they drafted LaMelo, but we'll see. Shout out to NY Phenom. He says week 13 marked on the calendar. Go Seahawks. Y'all might beat the Giants. I don't know. It depends. Joe Judge might cook some shit up. I don't know. I know one thing. We putting 30 on y'all. That defense trash. That defense is super trash. Shout out to Sebastian. Sebastian says Fisk and Boogie, East and West standings prediction. I ain't going into no details. All you need to know is the Lakers.
That's like a 15-minute video, bro. I honestly, bro, I'm not even in basketball mode. Like, I'm not even think. I can tell you this: the Lakers gonna be the 1 or the 2 seed, and on the East Coast
is Brooklyn. There you go.
Yeah.
The Lakers winning the East. I mean, the Lakers are winning the West. Brooklyn's probably gonna win the East, and LeBron gonna smack that. He gonna smack him in the face come final time. LeBron gonna kiss him on his forehead in the finals and say, "Better luck next year." That's what's gonna happen. So there you go.
I actually want LeBron to play Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving in the finals.
Facts.
I just want him to get that, like, because then he'd be what 3?
He put to bed all this talk. Put it to bed. Put it to bed because people think KD is nice because he joined Golden State. Now put that talk to bed. Shout out to T2. T2 says Battle of Missouri would be nice. I don't know. They still St. Louis to me. What? You talking about the Rams? Huh? Battle of Missouri would be nice. Boogie, who else played in Missouri? What happened? What I missed?
I don't know, bro. I know all the teams around that area. Like, fucking, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, he lost me with that one. I don't know who else playing Missouri. Shout out to Theo. Theo says this dude Gordon Hayward really getting paid $30 million a year just to get hurt and play computer games. Facts. He'll be on Twitch with a bum knee by like game 12. He'll be back streaming on Twitch with a bum knee by like game 12. I promise you that. That's a whole fact. His wife is pretty though. Shout out to his wife. NY Phenom says, "Stop it, B. We have the hottest D in the league, son. The hottest D in the league, bro. I just watched Josh Allen had the best fantasy game of the year against y'all like 2 weeks ago. Sometimes you got the best D, man. Please, the Seahawks, man. Please, tell your boy Russell Wilson to get his mind right and stop turning the ball over, get back in the MVP race." Shout out to T2. T2 says, the Rams. I don't know if it's the Battle of Missouri though. It's more like I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think St. Louis likes them anymore. Once you relocate, that city normally hates you. Unless you're the Chargers and it's just like, all right, whatever.
That was my business kid. This one's casual. Yeah, that last play was kind of bad.
Shout out to G-Man Rising. He says McCarthy should be fired for that last play. Bro, at the end of the day, I don't think the Cowboys care. I've been trying to explain to y'all something. When you're a team like the Cowboys who thought y'all could win a Super Bowl this year, you really think going like 6-10 and getting smacked in the first round excites them? It doesn't. You can't motivate this team. Like Mike McCarthy can't motivate this team. It's impossible. It's the same thing with the Eagles and Doug Peterson. Like the Eagles and the Cowboys expected to win 10 to 12 games to compete for a Super Bowl. Washington and the Giants, please. We happy. We like, oh word, we can win 6-7 games, win the division. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for us to get motivated. But when you're a team with such high expectations, you're not motivated because you're like, we're not that good. We're not as good as we thought we were. Like, we don't care about winning a division.
That's the problem with the Cowboys. They think they're better than what they really are.
Pretty much. And that's another thing. They lost Dak. So the thing is, Andy Dalton ain't Nick Foles. So what happens is when you lose Dak, if they lose Dak at the end of the year, you might be able to motivate them for a month like Doug Peterson did. All Doug Peterson had to do was motivate them for a month. That's possible. But when you lose Dak in the first month of the season, there's no coming back from that. Like, unless your backup is like the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? Unless you got like a legit, like unless it's a situation like what Dak did when Romo got hurt, it's hard to get motivated. Because come on, man, you really think Andy Dalton beating Tom Brady in a playoff game? Touchdown Washington. Any flags? Is there a flag? Nope. Touchdown Antonio Gibson. Like I said, you think this team, they getting dominated by Washington again?
That part about it, like Washington's like a few players. They're like a real quarterback away from being like really competitive.
Competitive, yeah.
Like, because Alex Smith isn't like he won't lose you games. He's not gonna win you games. But like they're like if they go.
Oh, he way by at him. Oh snap! Yo, Boogie hit him with the Tyreek Hill. Oh, that's disrespectful. Yo, not for nothing. They need to redo the thing. They need to redo celebrations and like taunting in Madden. I want to be able to hit the Tyreek deuces on people in Madden, bro.
He does it. Tyreek does it. It's a signature one. He does it specifically.
Oh, okay. So they whack like that. Okay, bad.
Yeah, like he's got it. Yeah, only he does it.
Shout out to G-Man Rising. G-Man Rising says, wait, did I read that other super chat? Hold on, let me double check. No, I didn't. Shout out to Titan Omega Music. Titan Omega Music says, McCarthy keeping the tank alive. Pretty much. Even though it's possible Jerry Jones might fire him, but that's none of my business.
Also, the thing is, who are they going to hire?
Well, Harbaugh, I mean, I honestly hope they keep McCarthy, but the dude Harbaugh is about to leave Michigan. So they can hire him. Shout out to G-Man Rising. He says, Eagle fans got zero excuses, though. They got their quarterback. They got their wide receivers. Cowboys at least lost Dak. Eagles are the joke of the NFC East right now. No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Nah, and the locker room seems like they don't even like their coach anymore. But that whole Eagles situation, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of this year, bro, the entire Eagles like fucking team is in place.
Oh, they're blowing that up. Yeah, the Eagles. But the thing with the Eagles is they don't have any cap room, but they're gonna blow it up. Doug Peterson's definitely getting fired. Doug Peterson is definitely getting fired. They're definitely firing him. They can't get rid of Wentz because Wentz's new contract don't even kick in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can't get rid of Wentz.
That's the problem when you pay the wrong player. You set your contract back 5 years.
They paid him way too early. They could have waited till this season to pay him, but they paid him too early.
You pay him early, and if you get him like a Jimmy G contract where like he get mad bread, but like you can get out of it after like the Niners are gonna be fine to get a quarterback. That's all they have to do is get a quarterback. And
but remember, Boogie, Wentz didn't even play 4 years when they gave him that money.
I know.
The least they could have did was make him play his fourth season and then pay him. But nah, they would have been screwed either way because last year in his fourth season he won the division on that fluke. So one way or the other, they was going to make that mistake anyway. One way or the other, that mistake was going to get made. Now that I think about it, because last year he won the division with that fluke. Shout out to Giants Nation. And Giants Nation says, if we didn't have Jones, would you want Cam Newton? Me personally, no. I want Jameis. If the Giants didn't have if Daniel Jones, I would be begging. I would pray to God at night that we sign Jameis. I think Jameis is. I don't care what anybody says, bro. 5,000 yards and 30 touchdowns is 5,000 yards and 30 touchdowns. I don't care what anybody says. If you're giving me a quarterback with that kind of potential, Joe Judge can coach him up.
He's gonna fix his fucking turnovers, bro. Like, I mean, is it hard? Listen, bro. Is it hard? Daniel Jones is doing the same thing Jameis did. He turned well over a lot.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, if Joe Judge can fix Danny, he can fix Jameis. Because let's be real here, Boogie. Jameis ain't no bum. Shout out to T2. T2 says, you know it's funny, right? Everybody says, I want to know why Jameis is trash. Like, why do people hate? Oh my gosh, I don't know why people hate on Jameis. Jameis has done nothing on the field to get hated. Like, they love Brett Favre. These same people love Brett Favre, though. That's the sad part. Ask them about Brett Favre. These same people love Brett Favre. Like, the same people that hate Jameis Winston, right? The same people that hate Jameis Winston, they will love Eli Manning and they will love Brett Favre. Eli Manning and Brett Favre have led this league in interceptions multiple years, but y'all don't say nothing. Don't say a word. But when it comes to Jameis, oh no, Jameis is the scum of the earth. Y'all quarterback can barely, the Eagles got a quarterback right now that can barely throw for 3,500 yards. But Jameis on the bench somewhere, he threw 30 touchdowns. First of all, Andrew Luck, Carson Palmer, Peyton Manning, they all threw like 20 touchdowns playing for freaking who don't throw picks. Brady's about to finish with like 15 interceptions. Tom Brady's about to finish with like 15 interceptions in Tampa. Everybody throw picks playing for Bruce Arians. Come on, man. Shout out to T2. T2 says, Fist, what's it? And don't say I overrate black quarterbacks, because God knows I show no love to Kyler Murray. I show no love to Teddy Bridgewater, and I show no love to Dwayne Haskins. So don't sit here and say because he's black I'm overrating him. No, I'm just saying in general. If you ask Boogie, please get my back on this. If you ask Mike Evans and Chris Godwin right now, who would they ever have a quarterback? It won't be Tom Brady.
If the team, listen, bro. All right, so Tom Brady doesn't work in the system. He needs to catch his running back. He needs to throw checkdowns to open up to everything else. Bruce Arians doesn't care. Throw the fucking ball 25 yards down the field.
And that's why he should have kept Jameis. Boogie. Bruce Arians needs a quarterback with no conscience. You gotta literally have no conscience.
Carson Palmer didn't have a conscience. Carson Palmer was airing that bitch out.
And that's the problem. Bruce Arians got rid of the quarterback that fit his offense. He didn't like him. Here's the thing. If he liked Jameis Winston, he'd still be in Tampa. Bruce just didn't like Jameis. That's all it was. He just didn't like him. He didn't like him. That's all. Shout out to T2. T2 says, Fitz, what's an NFL player that went to your high school? Mine's is Craig Robinson from the Saints. I don't know. I don't think anybody I went to high school went to the NFL. Maybe the NBA, but I don't think anybody I went to high school went to the NFL. I doubt that. I would know.
The Brickashaw Ferguson.
Oh, word, Boogie? You went to school with the Brickashaw Ferguson?
For like a semester. He transferred out of Farmingdale.
Oh, word.
Bro, so we basically we had in high school, it was us and Hempstead. This coach, his name was fucking Krummenacher. That's his last name. I forget his first name. Krummenacher. He was this dude bred NFL talent, from Long Island, New York area. He bred that shit, bro. He coached for Hempstead. He was mad motherfuckers against Arkansas, this motherfucker. So many people went to fucking school, went to college, and were NFL caliber players, and they just did stupid shit because you know what I'm saying. You can't take the hood out of people, regardless of what happens. You can't take the hood out of people. But
pretty much. And shout out to N1 Phenom. N1 Phenom says, we traded for Carlos Dunlap, who's a goon. We had the best linebacker corner in the NFL, and we getting our number one cornerback, and we had the best safety duo.
Linebacker corner better than Pittsburgh, please.
I'm about to say, relax. Chill. It ain't better than Chicago either. Chill. Please, chill. You're bugging. But look, bro. At the end of the day, I actually agree with NY Phenom. I've been saying all season long that there's too much talent on Seattle for them to keep being trash. But what Pete Carroll has to understand is that cover 3 crap don't work no more, bro.
That's what it is. It's not that the talent crap, the scheme doesn't work no more. And the players that people don't realize how in sync Earl Thomas, Cam Chancellor, and Sherman were.
Facts.
They knew where to literally be at all times.
There's a reason that's a Hall of Fame secondary. You just can't replicate that.
Sherman literally be Sherman would know. Okay, I can let him go this play and jump this because I know Cam got my back.
Sherman shut down one side of the field. Sherman was probably the best zone corner I've seen, not named Deion Sanders. Like Sherman, Seattle don't even appreciate their own players. It's like as a Giants fans, we know that Tuck is not straight hand. We get it, but he was good.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Couldn't tell us. No, you couldn't tell us. Him and Ozzy, man.
No, they were good. But what I'm saying is like
but him, Ozzy, like all them dudes, Kiwanuka, like straight hand was more talented than all of them. But like you couldn't tell us.
As a group, we were always popping. But what I'm saying
even,
is
even as individual players, I'm saying like you couldn't tell me that wasn't straight hand junior over there.
And I get it, but there's a difference between having an LT or a straight hand and having Tuck. The difference.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like Quentin Dunbar is
better than all of them too.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is there's a drop off.
Oh,
so it's like there's a drop off from Sherman to Griffin or Dunbar. There's a drop off.
Oh yeah.
Jamal Adams is not Cam Chancellor or Earl Thomas. He's not.
Jamal Adams is all he is Landon Collins, bro. That's all he really is.
And that's what I'm trying to say. It's like as good as Tuck was, he's Jamal Adams to Cam Chancellor, who is Michael Strahan. Yeah, they're Pro Bowl players, but there's just a difference. It's levels. They're both Pro Bowlers, but there's levels. Shout out to Bertha. Bertha says, we only down 11. Calm down. Man, shut up. Shut up, Bertha. You down 11 and Alex Smith on
I wasn't even thinking. I wasn't even. He's 19 for 26 with 150 yards, bro.
And up 11 on y'all. Shut up. Shut up. Shout out to G-Man. Go eat a whole turkey and shut up. Shout out to G-Man Rising. G-Man Rising says, R.I.P. to whoever came birth this Thanksgiving dinner. Facts. And rest in peace to the toilet she gonna get rid of it on in like 30 minutes. Bertha about to stink up the whole block. Whole block gonna smell like chitlins and bad breath for like the next hour because of Big Bertha. All right. Shout out to there's G-Man. Shout out to G-Man Rising. G-Man Rising says facts. Eli had 18 touchdowns, 27 interceptions, and a 69 rating in 2013. Giants fans forget that regular season Eli was an accident waiting to happen. No. I don't forget. All right. Eli apologists forget that. What the biggest thing with Eli, and this is what and Boogie will probably get my back on this, even though Boogie be loving Eli too much too. What you have to understand is this. Yeah, I criticize Daniel Jones for turning the ball over and being inconsistent, but yet y'all put up with 16 years of Eli being only God knows what Eli we begin to see on a weekly basis.
I love Eli. See, but the problem that I always have with Eli, I seen him play in the playoffs, and I'm like, bro, where is this during? I'm gonna say something, and y'all gonna fucking trash me for this. If we had playoff Eli in the regular season, Eli might be one of the 5 best quarterbacks ever played.
Yeah. Eli easily gets 5-6 rings. If you get playoff Eli in the regular season, easily gets like at least 4. At least 4.
I say
minimum of 4. The minimum he gets is 4. We got playoff Eli for 16 weeks. Playoff Eli is like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not taking, other than like Joe Montana, I'm not taking anybody in a playoff game over playoff.
What playoff game for my life?
Playoff game for my life. I'll take Eli and just live with it. I'm not gonna cry. Playoff Eli, please. That dude cold as ice. Shout out to T2. T2 says he was an alumni. We had his picture hanging up in the locker room. Oh, that's dope. No, that's dope, T2. Like I said, I don't know anybody who went pro. I personally don't know anybody. Shout out to T2 again. T2 says, I hated how Seattle did Sherm.
But they do all their players like that. Bro, they were about to listen, let me tell you something. They was about to do Russell like that. And the only reason why they paid Russell because I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sitting here like all I hear in reports are if Seattle don't sign Russell Wilson, he's coming to the Giants. So my whole life is like, bro, I hope Seattle do this thing dirty.
Word. I was like, bro, y'all can have all the first rounders. Y'all can have all the first rounders for Russell Wilson. Let me get Russell Wilson on the Giants for the next 10 years. We be straight.
You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing was like, My whole thing is like they do this to everybody, but Seattle. Listen, that Seattle organization, if they wouldn't have paid Russell Wilson, that whole staff would have got fired.
Pretty much
the next season because they would have won like 2 games.
That's a whole fact. Yo. Oh wow, Haskins is actually in uniform. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh snap! They actually let Haskins dress for the game. That's dope. Oh snap! But nah, you gotta understand, like it's the same thing with Giannis in the NBA. I'm like, yo, these organizations ain't loyal to you. If this dude Giannis signs that extension, he's the biggest idiot in sports. Giannis better go to LA. He better go to Dallas with Luka. He like, come on, man. If he signs that contract, he's a stupid idiot. He a different kind of fool. No, come on, man. You in the NBA, bro. You better go. You better go to LA. You better go
That's
to
the point, bro. If you sign a 5-year, $200 million max contract or a 5-year, $60 million, like your life isn't changing at that point.
Exactly. It goes back to what we was talking about on Sunday, Boogie. It's like when it comes to money, it's like you gotta understand, like
I'll give you an example. A matter of fact, while you saying that, I'll give you an example. So last night I was playing poker, right? And I was up like about $600, right? And I didn't have good cards, right? And like a couple of hands before I was getting ready to leave. But there was $1,500 in the pot. So I put in like two and some change. You know, it was like 5 people all in, put like 2 and some change. But I'm like, bro, like me losing $200 ain't about to hurt my life or make my life better. But if I win $1,500, different conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do a lot more with 15. Like
exactly, and it's like once you worth a couple $100 million, like
exactly,
it's like you're not gonna cry over like 200 million, 160 million. Like you're not gonna like
40 million doesn't hurt you. Like
it don't hurt you.
Like if you went broke because you said I should have signed the $200 million contract instead of the 160. And you went broke is because you're just a fucking idiot.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. It's really only an extra 20 million because of taxes.
I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying like in general.
Oh, no, I get what you're saying, but like what I was going to follow up with, Boogie, is this is, you understand, when you're that rich, it's about a lifestyle. So if I got all the money in the world, and when you got 200 million, you got all the money in the world. Okay? When you have generational wealth like that, it's like, do I want to wake up to the beer smells of Milwaukee or don't want to wake up to the sunshine of California? That's really what you do. I want to go to Miami? Do I want to live in Miami? Do I want to raise my kids in LA? It's like LeBron. Like,
oh my
LeBron,
God, Gibson going again.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there it is. There's the Jerry Jones. I love it. I love it. It ain't a Cowboy loss without the press box zooming in on Jerry with his head down. Now you know it's a Cowboy loss. It's official. I love it. Jalen Smith tripped on the air, bro.
Yeah, the Madden glitch where your guy just trips over nothing.
Exactly. Yo, I was just thinking about Madden. This dude Jalen Smith hit the X button too early, son. Shout out to Giants Nation, though. Giants Nation says, I'm the only Giants fans that says Eli's not a Hall of Famer. Even Jerry Rice and Deion Sanders said he's not. And those are two of the no, we're gonna disagree with that. No.
I was gonna say we're gonna fight.
You're a whole he's hands down a Hall of Famer.
I don't care. I don't care about his record. I don't care about a touchdown. I don't care about
those 2 playoff runs make him a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Because that's why has nobody else done it?
I'm about to say Joe Flacco, no. Nick Foles, no. Eli Manning, yes. Eli Manning did it twice. When you do it twice, it ain't a fluke. Remember that. When you do it twice, it ain't a fluke. Now, it is not just that he beat Brady and Belichick at 2 Super Bowls. Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, he beat them both in Lambeau. Both those dudes is first ballot Hall of Famers. So as far as I'm concerned, bump that. I'm sure y'all going to want to put Matt Ryan in the Hall of Fame. After all the numbers Matt Ryan puts up by the time he's finished playing and he has an MVP, Eli Manning beat the butt off Matt Ryan.
In Seattle, not Seattle, San Francisco. I don't care. That was a Hall of Fame defense.
Yeah, put hands on. He put that work in on Dallas. Don't forget about the smacking the Cowboys, Tony Romo, and Witten, and T.O. and Eli Manning's a Hall of Famer off those playoff performances. I'll give you an example. A Giants Nation. If you watch baseball, I'm gonna give you the perfect example. If you watch baseball, Giants Nation, everybody knows Clayton Kershaw is like the regular season GOAT. He's unbeatable in the regular season. But Madison Bumgarner in the playoffs is just better. So it's like Madison Bumgarner's probably gonna go to the Hall of Fame based on his playoff resume. That's just how it goes. Like Andy. Oh wow, they're scoring again. Chase Young. Wow, bruh.
Oh whoa.
Oh my gosh, that's a Fist Vegas Madden 10.
Yo, he stacked them, hit it, picked it off. What the
fuck? That's like some Jadeveon Clowney in college play right there, yo. Yo, they pouring it on. Hey, why? You see, listen, y'all know I caught a body in Dallas. Y'all know I murdered the Dallas Cowboy fan base. They don't like me no more. You know what I'm saying? They don't even show up to troll me no more. So it's a shame we can't troll no Cowboy fans. Ain't no Cowboy fans in my live streams. they don't like me no more. Shout out to T2. T2 says anybody beat Brady 2 times in the Super Bowl is a Hall of Famer to me. And Belichick. That's a fact. He beat, bro. They were 18-0.
All these things are about storylines too, and like Eli's a model fucking citizen. He's not like T.O. took him 3 tries to get into the Hall of Fame because he quote unquote was a fucking cancer in the locker room.
Facts.
Ocho ain't in the Hall of Fame right now. He's probably better than everybody. He's better than 90% of barbecus that are in the Hall of Fame.
Facts. A lot of that does come down to he's a Manning. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Like, he's a Manning. You can't tell the story about the NFL over the last year without Eli Manning.
No, here's the thing. If you're gonna consider Tom Brady the GOAT, that means when you tell the story of the NFL, you're gonna base it around Tom Brady because he's the GOAT, right, Boogie?
Yeah.
You can't tell Brady's story without mentioning that 18-0 collapse. You can't do it. So Eli Manning will forever, ever be mentioned in NFL history because he beat Tom Brady. Because Tom Brady is allegedly your GOAT. So you can't mention Tom Brady's name without mentioning Eli Manning. I don't care what the conversation is. If you're a Tom Brady hater, I'm going to bring up them 2 Super Bowls. If you're a Tom Brady lover, you're going to be like, and he would have had 8 if it wasn't for Eli. So no matter how you slice it, Eli Manning ain't gonna come up. And no matter,
he's Peyton's brother, so it's just like
and he's top 10 in every passing category. So as inconsistent as Eli Manning was, he's still a Hall of Famer. Like, relax. Listen, if they put Rivers in the Hall of Fame, you know Eli's going. So just prepare yourself because Phillip Rivers is going to the Hall of Fame. So you know Eli Manning is a first ballot Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I'm saying if Phillip Rivers goes to the Hall of Fame and Eli don't go to the Hall of Fame, I probably stop watching football.
Nah. We Boogie, we breaking into the NFL Hall of Fame. We putting his face in there. We're gonna stick it in there. Me and Boogie about to go Ocean's 11 and get him in there one way or the other. But shout out to LA for the 20. What's good, LA? Yo, LA, happy Thanksgiving. Shout out to LA for the 20, man. LA says Antonio Gibson just won the Giants for NFC East. Facts. Also, Eli is a first ballot Hall of Famer, especially with 2 Super Bowls against the man that mainstream sports claims is the greatest player to ever live. Exactly, LA. That's the thing. He beat the GOAT. He beat him twice. And then in 2011, he beat him twice in the same season. Eli Manning, when it was time to get busy, There's not a quarterback I want over Eli Manning. I don't care what nobody. When it matters the most, give me Eli Manning. I don't want Eli Manning on some random Sunday in October. But January and especially February, give me Easy E. Period. Unless you're Joe Montana. Other than Joe Montana, give me Eli Manning when it matters the most. All right, I gotta put some respect on Joe Montana. That dude right there almost won a Super Bowl for the Chiefs. So I'm gonna respect Montana, but at the same time, it's like Other than Montana, I want Eli Manning, bro. Shout out to Sebastian Perez. He said Jerry Jones looks dead. Now he died inside. He did. That last Antonio Gibson touchdown that he died inside. I might have to text my boy Mike. Get Boogie Mike going against Antonio Gibson right now. He gonna cry. I know he crying right now. He was mad at my boy Mike texted me before I went live. Said he's like, Rick, this is why I hate PPR, bro. This dude Antonio Gibson, he got five catches for 20 yards and he got like 10 points right now, son. I'm like, yeah.
So he got about 40. He got about 40 now. I'm playing DraftKings. He got 39 on DraftKings. So
yeah, it's a wrap. Now, if you're going against Antonio Gibson, you better have some goons.
Yeah, you need some shit to happen your way.
Yeah, you better have some goons. Now he do got Justin Herbert and Keenan Allen, and he got
but they're gonna have to get fucking 60 between them.
Yeah, he gonna have to go off. And my boy Mike, he got Zeke and Nick Chubb. Yo, what is Zeke doing? I gotta pick my phone up to see.
Zeke ain't doing shit. Oh, he lost that. He got Zeke. I don't think he got.
It's bad. Yeah, he might be here. He's screwed. I'm playing an entertainer, and entertainer benched Amari Cooper. So I'm happy. He didn't play Amari Cooper. Entertainer didn't play Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper is definitely on entertainer's bench right now. The entertainer
bench. Yo, why is Jerry Jones trending?
Shout out to Jay Will. Jay Will says Flacco has a better playoff record than Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Flacco.
But they both have one. They all have one. Like Flacco doesn't have anything outside of a playoff record. He doesn't have any other like important stat that like separates him.
Exactly. He like Eli Manning. Like he was still putting up like 4,000 yards a season until he retired. Like Eli Manning was still like competent. You know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But shout out to Bertha. Bertha says reps always hating on us. We never get it. Shut up, Cowboy fan crying about the reps. Reps ain't got nothing to do with no 41-point blowout. Period. You cannot blame the refs when you lose about 25 points. No, 30. Lose about 30 points. How you blame the refs? You down 30. Stop. Shout out to Giants Nation. Giants Nation says, so Jerry Rice and Deion Sanders are wrong. But yes, they are wrong.
What the fuck?
Them the same people that didn't want Tino in the Hall of Fame.
Time out. Just because somebody's a great player doesn't make their opinion or make their fucking like they don't just become all of a sudden like the smartest person in the world because they said some shit. Like, I'm sorry.
Facts.
Like
them the same fools that didn't want T.O. in the Hall of Fame. Really? That's what we doing? Come on, stop. Because remember, all them Hall of Famers, they be voting. It's the same. These the same dudes that made T.O. wait like 3 years to get into the Hall of Fame. So don't sit here and tell me that they know what they talking about. Like they hated T.O. so much that they made personality part of the requirement to get into.
Oh wow! Oh, the Ravens are done next week.
Wait, Lamar got COVID?
Yeah, Lamar got COVID.
Well, looks like I got to do another video tonight. That's the YouTuber in me. My bad, y'all. I didn't even care he had COVID. I just like, dang, I got to record another video on Thanksgiving, but whatever. Shout out to Kev, man. Kev says, "Sup, Fisk and Boogie. Cowboys forever trash after this. No cat. Facts. Nah, they're done. Their season is done. It's over. You can stick a fork in them. They're done. They're done. It's really the Giants' division to lose at this point because we sweat Washington. So it's really at this point it's the Giants' division to lose at this point because Dallas is done. Philly's schedule, they not winning another game. Other than the Cowboy game, they might beat the Cowboys. That might be the only game the Eagles win the rest of the dang on season. And it's a rank. Shout out.
Like all jokes going into next year, I really don't want the Redskins to get a quarterback, bro. Because I'm not afraid of Philly and Dallas next year. I'm gonna be afraid of Dallas next. Like Washington defense ain't terrible, bro. Antonio Gibson, they finally are gonna fucking give. I'm assuming they're gonna make him the lead back going forward. Like he wasn't.
Yeah, he's definitely the guy.
But what I'm saying, like we know they were like split carries, they were doing all that stupid shit. You know, like
because he's a rookie, largely because he's a rookie.
They were doing what the Colts were doing. I'm not saying Jonathan Taylor was good, but I'm saying they're doing what the Colts were doing. You know, give people 12 carries.
Antonio Gibson did what y'all thought Taylor was gonna do, which was eventually take over as like you know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Michael M. Michael M says, Bertha, please don't go to the bathroom. Otherwise, we're going to have to close bathrooms for weeks. And hold your nose, too. Hold your nose, too. You're going to get like nuclear weapon type gas masks, some Area 52 level gas masks to go in there. Shout out to Sebastian. Sebastian says, Jerry Jones are like a serial killer. Little bit. No, I can see it. Like one of the little puppet master serial killers. I can see it.
He going again?
Shout out to LA. LA says bad dogs should look for trade offers to Saquon. You using mind control. Oh, thank you, LA. I'm glad you said that. Because before I finished reading your super chat, LA, I was like, I did that video like 6 months ago. But yeah, nah. Duh. I said the Giants should have traded Saquon in the offseason. I've been said that. The minute McCaffrey got that bag, I was like, okay, that's a bit much.
Nah,
the minute Kamara got paid,
the best thing that ever happened to us is him tearing his ACL. To be like in a fucked up way, because now like he can't, like he has to go out there and do something ridiculous to get a bag.
Bro, the minute Alvin Kamara signed that contract, I said we need to trade Saquon. Real talk, because I'm sitting back like, if y'all think we about to give a running back $70 to $80 million $80 million contract, y'all all the way to bugging.
See,
like,
I'm all for shit like that when you do it like in short stints. Like I think the best contract that was ever given for a fucking player was the Kirk Cousins contract, because they did it for 3 years. They got that shit easy. Because after year 1 or 2, you can trade him somewhere else, because like he's only on a 2-year contract. Like these 6 and 7 year contracts, like, I hate to say, like for a player, I want a player to get the bag. I'm always pro player, but I'm just saying, like, give these motherfuckers 3-year deals, bro, and guarantee all the money. That way you can get out, so it doesn't fuck you.
Basically, do what Gettleman did with Bradbury and Martinez.
Yeah, they got bread. They only got dealt with them for 2 or 3 years. So if they start sucking,
they're gone.
They're gone.
Shout out to Darius, and shout out to Darius Harp and anybody else who I helped win fantasy leagues, because I told y'all to draft Antonio Gibson. I told y'all all summer to take Antonio Gibson. So shout out to whoever listened to me.
That was definitely your guy on fucking drafters when we were drafting.
Yeah, I was high on Antonio Gibson. Shout out to Chico NBA. Chico NBA says, how about them Cowboys?
How about them?
How about them, baby?
But now that the game is over, I'm about to get my ass out of here, because all due respect, y'all, but fucking Blitz promo starts at 8 o'clock, and I want to make sure I get the shit I need.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Definitely about to be on that Madden hard game with this Blitz promo. Shout out to Michael M. Michael M says, Bertha closed the Cowboys bathroom. Now we have to wear a mask thanks to Bertha. Yeah, it's gonna look like Area 51 out there in Dallas after Bertha blow that toll up. Yo, but Boogie, with the promo for the Blitz promo, like, you saying we're only gonna be able to get that 91 overall thing once?
Yeah, like, so every pack is gonna have limits. Like, and
is it gonna disappear like once an hour?
Yeah, you're gonna have like new packs every hour, every 4 hours, every 8. So some packs some packs refresh every hour, some packs refresh every 4 hours, some packs refresh every 8 hours, and some packs refresh every 12 hours. Blitz is all the way until Sunday, like Sunday or Monday. So like for basically this weekend, you need to be like on the game.
We need to be on it.
You need to be on, like even if you're not on Xbox, your game needs to be on Madden, like just in case something comes up.
Facts, because I need to revamp my defense a little bit. My offense is fine.
I need to time to do it. Listen, the Blitz promo and Christmas are the 2 best times to fucking build your MUT team.
I hope we get a Daniel Jones, man. Like, please surprise us with a Daniel Jones card this weekend. Shout out to Mac Ultra says Dallas losing is like this is wonderful. Yeah, exactly. Then I tell you, Dallas don't lose like normal teams. It had to be done in some kind of like
fashion.
Yeah, it was. They weren't gonna lose like a normal team. It just wasn't gonna lose. Shout out to CEO Top Dog. He says, "Forgot my boy Fist was streaming. What's good, yo? What's good, CEO man? You came at the tail end." But it's CEO. Happy Thanksgiving, my dude. CEO. Happy Thanksgiving. CEO. I'm glad you popped up because I was talking with support for like an hour. What support told me is sometimes when y'all can't super chat, they said it's because number one, they will prefer y'all not donate from your phone. That's number one. And number two, they said if you are gonna donate from your phone, make sure you clear your cache before you do so. So they were saying that like a lot of the times
they
it's
haven't
better.
they haven't figured out phone technology yet.
Basically,
nobody has, because Twitch had same problems. You couldn't subscribe on your phone and shit. Like same problems.
exactly. So what they're saying is basically if you want to support my channel, if you want to donate, do it from your computer. They're saying because they're saying like their mobile app on YouTube just stinks. So they're saying if you want to super chat, do it for your computer, basically, or at least connect to the Wi-Fi at the very worst. You know what I'm saying? So that's I literally what literally should have took me 5 minutes. It spent an hour because they reviewed my entire account for both of my channels. They wanted to make sure that I didn't miss any super chats, that all the transactions went through. I'm like, Jesus, these dudes is out here older than my channel. I just sat here did like I played a whole game of Madden while we're in the process of being on hold, man. It's crazy. But shout out to T2. He says Lamar has COVID. Ravens acting like the earth blew up. Well, earth did blow up. Because they're not going to make the playoffs. Sorry, Ravens fans. It's over. It's over. You're done. You're finished. You're not going to the playoffs. You're not. It's a wrap. You're done. Wrap it up. Next season. Better luck next time. Sayonara. Deuces. Tyreek Hill style. It's over. May the Baltimore Ravens rest in peace. Am I lying, Boogie?
If he's gonna be out 2 weeks, they're not making playoffs.
Yeah, because they remember after they lose to Pittsburgh this week, with or without Lamar Jackson, they was going to get knocked out of the playoffs anyway. Because remember, Pittsburgh in their division, Pittsburgh 10-0,
and the Browns are fucking winning.
Exactly, and the Browns are winning. The Browns got a better record than them, right? So it's like the Ravens is done. It's over. You're finished. Finito. Like good luck. You're done. But yeah, we about to hop up out of here, fellas. I want to say everybody thank Boogie for coming through, and I hope everybody's had a happy Thanksgiving. I'm happy that we could spend a couple hours together, 90 minutes together. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy it's my first time streaming on a holiday. I'm just happy I can share with y'all. Happy Boogie came through, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope that when y'all think of this Cowboy game, man, I hope y'all just think that, man, we was in the Fist Vegas live stream when this dude Antonio Gibson bodied the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope that, I could be just part of that experience, man. So I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Don't be drinking and driving. Don't be fighting no family members. Don't be sleeping with no family members. Everybody be safe.
Behave. That's all you gotta say.
Yes. Behave, okay? Please behave. I love y'all, and shout out to Den Den for calling me the hardest voice of sports. I appreciate that. But we up out of here, man. Be